What's up, everybody? How's it going? Today's video is going to be on my range bag. I'm going to the range in like 4 or 5 days, so I need to get my bag together. I had it all in a bag. Well, somehow my bag got damaged, so now it's all just in one of my totes with all my other equipment. So I'm gonna go ahead, get all of that stuff out, kind of review it all, go over it real quick in the video, and see if I got a bag that I can put it all in, because, well, I have a lot of bags, so need to find out if I have one that it'll all fit in, and we'll go from there. Alright, I've got to get more organized with how I've got my totes and all that stuff, so, because, I mean, I got a tote on the floor right here, which I think that has a lot of my range stuff in it. And then I have a tote here and a tote here that all have equipment of some kind in it. So let's just kind of pull these out real quick. And I like these totes there from Bass Pro Shops. Got a smaller one, which I think was like around 20, and I think the bigger ones are 30. And they got the clips on them, which, hold the lid on nice and tight, like these. So this one has a whole bunch of bags in it. That's my one. I have 2 hiking bags. Just depends on how I want to do it. Then there's a whole bunch of other bags and stuff like that in there. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that one. Alright, let's put the lid back on this one first. And we'll get that out of the way. And then inside this one, well, there's a lot of equipment. So this one is like some of the stuff we're going to break out of here. We're going to do reviews on this. Like I have a homemade stove, Berkey water filter, schmog. There's add water and expandable towels. Let's see. Repair wrap. I mean, there's so much stuff that can be gone through and reviewed and all that kind of stuff. Then there's still this tote, which I think this one. Alright, yeah, this has got, targets. Alright, this one has got a lot of my range stuff in it, and probably other equipment. So let's get this up on the table, dump it out, and show you what I got. So none of this stuff is in like any particular order. I mean, here's a nice little small bag. I don't know if all this will fit in there. I have no clue, because I'm just like pulling stuff out, and I was like, well, I noticed I happen to have 2 gun cleaning kits. So it all depends on which one I want. I mean, this one's kind of big, but it's flat. This one is small, but it's fat. So it's like, which one do I want? I don't know, but I have, a gun cleaning kit, which I'm gonna figure out which one to go in. It's got a T-handle, it's got some of the straight pieces, so it'll go through the barrel, but this one has more, so it'll go through a rifle. This is basically a handgun one, and it has all of the things, so I'm probably gonna use this one in my range bag versus this one, just because it doesn't have enough things to make it long enough to go through a rifle. So I think we're just going to put this one away for now into one of the totes. So, gun cleaning kit. Then we have, to go with the gun cleaning kit, we have some Spartan Accuracy oil, some lubricant, and some grease. So all of these right here will keep your gun running good and clean while you're at the range. I have a small little flashlight. It runs off of a AA. Has one in it. Got an extra. So that way, if you need to look down the barrel of something, come have a flashlight. Have a, whatever the heck, I can't remember what these are called now, but you can set them down, you know, set your barrel in them. You know, this is good for when you're just trying to sight in your gun. Have a metal target if I want to put that up so I can hear it ring all the time, because they do offer metal targets where I'm going, or you can supply your own, and it's nice and small. This one's only, you know, 4 inches around. Prefer something small like that, better accuracy. Earplugs, which are a necessity when you go to a range. I have a Sharpie and a tactical pen for writing down things, which I have a notebook, don't know where it's at, but so you can write things down. You know, if you had, you know, you want to circle or mark out something on your targets, you can do that. So I have targets and pens. Somewhere is a notebook, might be still in the tote, I don't know. A fixed blade knife and a folder to have in the bag, just in case you need them. Who knows why, but just in case. Allen wrenches and a whole bunch of tools that go with a lot of the guns that I have. So if you need to work on a gun, you got that. Have a ruler, so if I need to measure anything, or as I'm trying to calibrate and break in my guns, have a ruler to do that. Small little boo-boo kit, because you tend to get, you know, I won't say tend to get, but you can get hurt at a gun range. So band-aids, ibuprofen if you have a headache or anything like that. Do have a emergency trauma bandage. This is like really good if you're going to a gun range, because if an accident, like serious accident happens, this will come in really handy. Ace bandage, a cleaning cloth, another cleaning cloth. Then I have a Tasco monocular. It's 14 by 60 and it works really well. So if you need to look down range, you got this. And where I'm going, there's some good length and some shooting. I think the biggest they got is 300 yards, so something like this works good. A shemagh, because, you know, keep your neck cold, because I'm getting ready to go. It is winter time. It's kind of warm today, but the weather's been off and on. So multi-tool, earmuffs, which, you know, I have earplugs and earmuffs, just all depends. Sometimes I like to wear these, and especially if it's going to be cold, I would prefer to have these on versus earplugs. Help keep my ears warm. And I have a nice fleece jacket, lots of pockets. This is I guess in a way it's a tactical jacket, but hey, this is what I'll be using while I'm there. Keep me nice and warm. It's very heavy. Now, I don't know where I got this bag from. I mean, it's so new, it still has tags on it. Let's break out a knife, cut these tags off. Some of these bags I get, don't even know where I get them from. So, just a generic bag. Probably got it off of eBay or something like that, because I love some eBay. It's not too big. Kind of stretches out, so it should hold all this stuff. So let's go ahead and see if we can start stuffing and filling up pockets. And well, that's kind of deep. Alright, so let's fill this up. Hopefully all this fits in there, because this will be a perfect little bag to carry with me. It's, you know, especially when you're going to a range, you're already taking a lot of things. I mean, you've got, you know, guns and ammo and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So if you can get away with a small bag that isn't going to weigh you down even more than what you're already taking, it'd be perfect. Alright. Not all this might fit inside. Might have to, like, you know, there you go. On the outside right there fits that. That's perfect. You can do the pin on the outside. That fits on there nice. Do the Sharpie down this side. There's so much stuff. Perfect. Yeah, there's lots of room in this thing. It's just all on getting it in there. There you go. So, got a range bag together. On the outside is, you know, the small little boo-boo kit, the Tasco binocular. Then I have 2 pens. That's about all. And then on the inside, wound up sticking everything else in there. Fit pretty good. So I think that's what we're gonna go with for my range bag. Man, sun is bright today. Alright, so got the bag all put together. There it is. Nothing big, nothing major. I know this was probably a short video because, I mean, I had all the range stuff already kind of put together. Just needed a new bag. It's small enough that I can carry it as a sling bag, even though it's got 2. But it's not heavy, it's not uncomfortable, and this will be good when I go to the range. I don't know if I'm going to be able to record any while I'm at the range, because, you know, some of those privacy, you know, all that kind of stuff. So if I can at least, you know, get some stills or something like that, I will put those in a video of, you know, me at the range, all that kind of stuff. But we'll see what we can do. You know, I have GoPros, I have all that kind of stuff, so we'll just see what we can accomplish in a couple days at the range. And there'll be an update on how I did. Alright? Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next video.